everybody and welcome to the channel. So I'm Fruit, and in this video we're going to be talking about the last week of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3. This week is going to be super important, super special, and very crucial for you if you are trying to complete your collection of sprites. Okay, so the official name of the week is Sprite Spree Week. Stabilize the 0 point and finish your Sprite collection. Now this week is going to start starting this Saturday on August 15th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. This is when everything starts. Okay, we're gonna get a story moment, basically a mini event called Unstable, and right after the event at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we're gonna have the mythic hours where mythic variants will be more available in Fortnite. Okay, so you'll be able to find 0 points, you'll be able to find grim sprites. All of these will be more available. So this starts again on Saturday, August 15th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The next day, which is Sunday, August 16th, we're gonna have Galaxy Hours all day, meaning that all the Galaxy variants will be more available and you'll be able to grab all the Galaxy variants if you open as many chests as possible. Of course, I'll show you a map of the of all the chest spawns, the Sprite chest spawns in Fortnite in a while, but first let's get through all the weeks here. So the next Monday is gonna be August 17th. It's gonna be Holo Hours all day. Okay, so Sunday, Galaxy Hours. Monday, holofoil hours, meaning that all the holofoil variants will be more available and you'll be able to find them much easier. Next, we're gonna have cube hours all day during Tuesday, August 18th. So all the cube variants, as you can see here, will be more available. And then finally, we're gonna have gem hours all day on Wednesday, August 19th. Now, something unique is happening here is that because Fortnite has stopped making new sprites, we now know that the current collection is going to be the final collection. Okay, so a full collection of sprites will look something like this. This is my collection, as you can see right here, and this is literally every new sprite available in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3. Again, this is all of them. Usually when there's a new sprite that's going to be added, they add a counter at the bottom here, but obviously there's no counter here, so if they add anything, it's probably going to be a surprise. But as far as I know, and as far as all the leaks have been leaking, there's nothing new coming up this season. Okay, everything new, including the winners of Design a Sprite contest, will be added next season. Okay, so season 4 will have all the new sprites, but for now we're only gonna have these that you see right here in front of you. And like I said before, like every day is gonna be a different variant hour day. So there's cube days for the cube variants, as you can see here. There's the gem days, which is this one, the gem hours, as you can see right here, so on and so forth. So every day you're going to be able to grab these variants if you participate. Of course, during that day you're going to have 24 hours to take advantage of these power hours, which should be called honestly power days because it's going to span over the entire day. So again, guys, we're going to have mythic hours happening on Saturday, August 15th. We're going to have Galaxy Hours or Galaxy Day on Sunday, August 16th. Holofoil Day on Monday, August 17th, Cube Day on Tuesday, August 18th, and finally Gem Day on Wednesday, August 19th. And then finally on Thursday, August 20th, we are gonna jump into the new season, aka Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 4 Overdrive, which looks absolutely stunning. And also every day we're gonna have the Sprite Monday, what do you call it, man? Not Sprite Monday. I forget what it's called, man. It's Mastery Monday. That's the day. That's what I'm talking about. So Mastery Monday will be every day. So as you can see, we have double the level up. So you're gonna be able to earn double the XP when you level up a sprite. I don't know why this is. I'll look into this, but normally we get double the sprite dust. I don't know why this is just, it has like a like a red icon on it. Also, we're gonna have lucky locators added, so you'll be able to grab lucky locators and campfire XP. So every game, when the game starts, make sure the first thing you do is to land at a campfire and light it up, because if you do this at the start of every game, then for the rest of the game, once you have lit up one campfire, anything you do will be doubled. So you have double the XP and double the XP from the campfire. So you will have quadruple the normal XP that you get from opening containers and killing players, and of course extracting sprites. Okay, so make sure every game you light up a campfire at the start of that game if your objective is to level up a sprite. Okay, and like I said, lucky locators will be included as well, probably as a reward from the daily quest. So this is what a lucky locator looks like, by the way. This is what it does. It should be in the last page here. This is the sprite locator. Where's the lucky locator? Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is, right here. So as you can see, lucky locator, locate a buried chest likely to contain a sprite you're looking for. Okay, so it has a low chance of giving you a sprite that you don't have yet in your collection. Okay, so this will probably be like a daily quest thingy. So all you gotta do is just complete a bunch of daily quests, and it should be somewhere around here, and you'll be able to get it. Okay, so those are the lucky locators. And just so you know, guys, every sprite that you unlock this season and you've mastered will be added to your Sprite Garden. I don't think you need to master it, by the way. We're just speculating here, but if you have a sprite, it will be added to your Sprite Garden. If you don't know, next season in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 4 Override, we'll have Sprite Gardens. Everybody will have their own Sprite Garden. Think of it as your own creative map where it will showcase every type of sprite that you have unlocked. So this is why you need to make use of the next week to be able to unlock all types of sprites. As you can see, the variants are also here. So if you have like gummies, gold variants, gem variants, all of those will be available. So this is your chance to have some bragging rights and showcase like how much effort you put into this season and how many sprites you actually got. And by the way, people can visit your Sprite Garden. So again, think of it as your own little garden here of sprites. So make sure to fill it up with as many of these sprites as possible, because honestly, they look absolutely awesome. And next season is confirmed, by the way, to be a gaming legends season. We already know that we're gonna have Tetris, we're gonna have Sonic, apparently we're gonna have what's the other one? I think it's Persona and 99 Nights in the Forest or something like that. Some kind of like weird brain rot game. I think I haven't seen it, to be honest, but yeah, the main things are already confirmed. I'll let you guys know what exactly the games are. I'll make a different video for that just in case you are interested. But yeah, all of this happening right after the Saturday event, August 15th. We have two important dates, guys. Okay, Unstable Story Moment, which is happening on August 15th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Right after that, we're gonna have a full week of power hours and power days, and then on August 20th, we're gonna be able to jump into the new season, aka Chapter 7 Season 4. And like I said before, the new sprites will actually be added next season, including the winners of the Design a Sprite contest. So as you can see, we have 5 winners. We have Pond Sprite by Pine and Kiri. So this is going to be a new sprite added next season, as you can see. We also have Dumpster Dive Sprite by Stinky Princess Goose. So we're going to have like a raccoon looking sprite, as you can see right there. We also have Honey Sprite by Konejito_Sam. So this is the honey sprite, as you can see. And then we have this one, the Bullet Sprite, so a bullet-shaped sprite by Innerroll, as you can see right there. And finally, the X-Ray Sprite, which reveals players through walls and other objects for a short time. So this is it right here, as you can see. Basically a hack, to be honest. This is what like a cheater would use, but it's a cool-looking like Doctor Sprite, as you can see. It's the official name is X-Ray Sprites. So all of these 5 will officially be added next season. Okay, guys. So like I said, it feels like the Sprite collection is done, so make sure to complete it before the end of the season, and make sure to take advantage of this roadmap of the upcoming power days. Okay, so again, it starts on August 15th and it ends on August 20th. So you have literally 5 days to complete your set. If you're missing galaxies, Sunday is going to be the day you need to focus on. If you're missing holofoil variants, Monday is the day you're going to be focused on. If you're missing cube variants, you need to do it on Tuesday. And finally, if you're missing gem variants, you need to do it on Wednesday. As far as the gummies and the golds, those are very easy to find, to be honest. I think that's why they skipped them. And also, if you still don't have like mythic variants, like you still don't have a 0 point or a grim variant, make sure to attend the mythic hours on Saturday, August 15th. Okay, this is literally everything, guys. Okay, you have to make sure that you attend the day that you need to attend to complete your collection. And obviously, if you are gonna attend any of those days, you're gonna need a map of all the Sprite chest locations, as you can see here. So this is all of them in Fortnite. There's a couple of new ones, so it's not like fully updated, but this is most of them. Let's say this is like 90% of them. So just know that the ones that are stacked on top of each other, for example in Sinister Strip, those are vault Sprite chests. Okay, so you need to access the vault. So there's one here, there's one at Frosted Flats right over here, there's also a vault right over here at the top. So it's completely up to you, of course, which kind of path you wanna follow. There's an efficient path that most people use, which I'll show you in a second, but it's up to you. Some people start in Lefty Lodge, some people start in Walkie Land, some people start at the Shaken Sanctuary, and some people start at this bottom left corner, which I really don't recommend because the Sprite chests, not only it's not like a guaranteed spawn, but they're also very spread out. You have to move a lot and for a long time to find the next Sprite chest. However, the path that I'm about to show you is the most efficient one, and you will always have like an easy mobility item. So my path personally starts at this rock right here. Okay, I land here from the bus and I see if there's a chest here. If there is, I'll land. If there's not, I won't. Then I'll simply take this jump pad right here and make my way straight to the 0 point right here. And then I'll look under this tree. If there's a chest, I will land. If there's not, I'll take the rift from the 0 point and move all the way over here. And then I'll hover over these double rocks and I'll see if there's a chest. If there's not, if there is, I'll land. If there's not, I'll just keep going. And then, of course, you're gonna make your way to this spot right here. This is a vault chest, so you can ignore it. Usually, there's a couple of vehicles here that you can use, by the way, if you want to. If you find like the Batmobile or even like a normal vehicle. The next spot is gonna be this one. It's gonna be underneath this spot. There's like a zip line that takes you underneath. That's where you're gonna find the next chest. Then you come outside and you'll find another chest underneath this tree here. And then this is where most people differ. So me personally, I keep going to Golden Grove, but some people make their way to the top part of the map. But since, like I said, some people like to, you know, to dominate Wonky Land, and there's also Batman NPC here and the Catwoman boss NPC. A lot of people land here, so I tend to avoid it, honestly. But this is just my personal opinion. It's up to you if you want to go up. Personally, I keep going forward to this spot. There's always a car here that I tend to take. And then I'll take the car, I'll go around, I'll go to this spot right here for the chest, and then I'll use this jump pad right here, or I keep going with the car until I make my way to this spot right here. And then on top of the car wash, you're gonna find another Sprite chest, and then I make my way to this pond right here where there's a chest, and finally I end my pathing towards Shaken Sanctuary. I'll go this way, and then this way right here, and then this is where I extract all of the sprites that I found. There's an extraction site right here next to this helipad, so that's where I usually end my pathing. Okay, and usually once I'm here, there's like the storm has already caught up to me, so I make sure I have like some healing item, at least one, and then I simply extract everything in this extraction spot right here. I usually open around 10 to 12 sprite chests per game, and this is what you're gonna need during these power hours. Okay, feel free to take a screenshot of this if you need it. Credit to Fortnite.gg, of course, for giving us this map right here. And like I said, like every day you're gonna have a different power hour, and you're gonna need this reference of a map here so you can go around and open as many chests as possible. You need to go every time and open as many of these as possible. I highly recommend you follow my path. Okay, it's by far the most efficient path, and it always starts with this gigantic rock in the middle. Okay, so that's my recommendation for the route that you need to take to open as many sprite chests as possible. And if you follow my advice, trust me, by the end of those 5 days, you'll be able to acquire at least 90% of these chests, of these sprites. Of course, provided that you spend as much time as possible on it. Okay. And also, if you're having trouble finding specific sprites, let's say you really got unlucky and you didn't find the Gem Grim Sprite, I'm actually going to stream again on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Sorry, at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. My apologies. Which is basically when the daily quests reset. So it's just in case you don't know what 9 a.m. Eastern Time is. Whenever these like daily quests, they reset every day, that is when I'm going to stream on Monday. And during those streams, I give away these sprites to my subscribers. Basically, I invite you and I ask you what you want, and I give you what you want. I don't ask for anything in return. As you can see, I have everything. All I ask for is that, for example, if I give you the mythic Gem Grim Sprite, your job is to give it to someone else in chat. Okay, just pass it along to someone in chat. and that's it. That's all I ask for, so that we can all have our collection complete by the end of the season. Because like I said, you do get to showcase it in your own Sprite Garden, and if you own the Guardian skin from the Battle Pass, you do have to spend for this, by the way. You do have to spend 800 V-Bucks to get access to the Guardian skin, which comes with its own Sprite Pod. The Sprite Pod back blink is actually a very, very dope back blink, which allows you to showcase sprites that you have unlocked and mastered in it. So if I go to my locker and I click on my back blink here and click on edit, as you can see here, all of the sprites that I unlocked are here. And some of them are still locked because I haven't mastered them yet, so I need to master them. So they are added, as you can see here, as a back blink. But yeah, basically you can have these in the future forever. It's something that you can brag about even towards the end of Fortnite, if it ever ends as a game. Like, even if it's Fortnite chapter 20 season 2, you'll always be able to showcase your Galaxy Batman in your Sprite Pod, or your your gem aura in your Sprite Pod, so on and so forth, provided that you have mastered them, of course. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of reasons here to complete your set. You choose any reason that you like, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and of course subscribe for to see more content like this. And if you want to support me in game, please do consider using code NoobNerdFruit in the item shop. I would really appreciate it. It's code NoobNerdFruit without the spaces. It really goes a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. And with that out of the way, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.